They hurt you, betrayal cut deep. An instinct whispers one thing: strike back. But here's the brutal truth. The moment you chase revenge, you stay chained to the pain. Your anger keeps them alive in your mind. React emotionally and you don't win. You extend the damage. You hand them control over your inner world. The Stoics understood this. The best revenge is not confrontation, not rage, not a payback. The best revenge is self-mastery, turning pain into discipline, turning loss into elevation, making enemies irrelevant. When you choose calm growth over retaliation, your silence becomes louder than any attack. Now let me show you how. Number 1, indifference is power. Most people think revenge means reacting, but reaction is weakness. If you respond to every insult, you stay emotionally available to those who hurt you. That's how they keep access to your mind. Here's the danger. If their words still trigger you, they still control you. Stoicism teaches indifference, not coldness, but emotional sovereignty. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Choose not to be harmed, and you won't feel harmed." When you stop reacting, they lose relevance. No reaction, no drama, no fuel. Your calm becomes a wall they cannot climb, and without attention, their power collapses. Number 2, success makes them irrelevant. Nothing humiliates resentment more than progress. If you stay stuck replaying the wound, you relive the past while they move on. That's the trap. Here's the risk most people miss. When you focus on revenge, your growth slows. Stoics redirect pain into purpose. They build, they rise. Epictetus said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Success doesn't scream, it changes your posture, your energy, your options. When your life expands, those who hurt you shrink into footnotes. Not defeated, outgrown. Number 3, control what is yours. Trying to change others is exhausting and dangerous. If you wait for apologies, closure, or fairness, you stay dependent. That's the hidden danger, expecting justice from people who lack character. Stoicism draws a hard line. Your thoughts, your actions, your values. Everything else is noise. Epictetus warned, "It's not events that upset us, but our judgment about them." When you reclaim control, their actions lose emotional weight. You stop bleeding internally over someone else's behavior. Number 4, silence protects your power. Explaining yourself feels tempting, but explanation is leakage. If you defend your side to those who hurt you, you give them front row access to your emotions. Here's the danger. The more you talk, the more they learn where to aim. Stoics value silence, not weakness, precision. Seneca said, "Sometimes even to live is an act of courage." Silence denies them reaction, denies them insight, denies them victory. Your quiet progress does more damage to resentment than any argument ever could. Number 5, peace is the ultimate revenge. Anger feels powerful, but it corrodes from the inside. If you stay angry, you carry them with you everywhere. That's the real cost. Here's the danger. Unresolved rage turns into bitterness, and bitterness poisons growth. Stoics choose peace deliberately, not because others deserve it, but because you do. Marcus Aurelius reminded, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." When you're calm, sleep comes easier, decisions sharpen, life stabilizes, and they lose their last weapon, your emotional attention. Number 6, final thought. Become untouchable. The goal isn't to win against them, it's to become unreachable. If someone can still disturb your inner state, the work isn't finished. Here's the final danger: mistaking revenge for healing. Stoicism doesn't chase payback. It builds character so strong that attacks bounce off. Seneca wrote, "He is powerful who has power over himself." When you master yourself, their role in your story ends. No hatred, no obsession, just growth, silence, and dominance through peace. You don't win by proving anything. You win by becoming unreachable. If you keep replaying the hurt, you stay tied to the people who wounded you. And that is the real loss. Here's the danger most never see. If you chase revenge, you freeze your life at the moment they hurt you. But when you choose silence, discipline, and growth, you move on while they stay behind. The Stoics knew this truth. Power is not loud. Power is calm. Power is freedom. So ask yourself, what hurts them more? Your anger or your absence? If this message hit home, comment the situation you faced and what you chose instead of revenge. Subscribe to Stoic Spring for strength, clarity, and peace in a noisy world. Turn on notifications. Stay disciplined. Stay silent. Stay stoic.